Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing amazing today. Hope you had an amazing weekend. Today we've got a special reading. It's going to be their current thoughts and feelings. What are they holding back from you? What are they not telling you? So before we jump into this reading, we are going to first and foremost say welcome if you're a new member to the channel. And if you can, go ahead and like and subscribe. I do want to give away a free reading for all the support that's been on this channel so far. So coming up when we reach 15K, there's actually going to be a free reading giveaway. So make sure you enter it. All you have to do is send a screenshot that you are subscribed to the channel along with your YouTube username to the email that is provided in the description box. Please be aware if those links, nothing other than the links provided on my page or in the description box, have to do with me, okay? So if you ever have anyone contact you or anything like that, be aware that is not me. I will not contact you first initially. That's all up to you guys. And if you wanted to book a personal reading, the information for that is listed below as well. So as we start into it, I was guided to do things a little bit differently today. You know, always trying to come up with ways to keep it interesting for you guys. So we're actually going to do whatever number you're drawn to and the message that you are drawn to initially to start this reading. And then we're going to hop right into it. And do remember this is live, so feel free to leave a comment in the chat if you find this resonates with your story. So today, grab your coffees. Let's get right into it. If you hear me sipping, pardon me, I've got my morning coffee. But yeah, so as we start, we're going to be doing both cards and messages. Mostly messages, but a few cards to just kind of give you where they're at. So we're going to start with the number 2. We've got 2 today, 4, 48, and 200. Now with 2, the message is I want to talk about our future together. Number 4, we've got tell me you want me to. Number 48, I just want to hold you again. And 200, I've been hiding my feelings for you. So take whatever one you are drawn to initially and go ahead and share this video. Let's get everyone in the chats and let's get it started. Okay, so we're going to first start with number 2, and I will just kind of put these others to the side so they don't get mixed up. Okay, perfect. So welcome everyone that's just joining in. Go ahead and like the video if you haven't already. Let's get it started. I will at the very end do a couple yes or no's for you guys as well. Okay, so let's see your person's current thoughts and feelings. We've got the message I want to talk about our future together, and we just had 5 of Cups flip over. Interesting. Okay, so you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and if not, this person sees you standing in your element. You are someone who is very much determined and driven to succeed on your own. And so something they've noticed about you, but they haven't currently told you, is they feel like you're all good on your own. So it kind of intimidates them. It really intimidates them, and they feel like they want to find a spot for you to be a part of their future. Look at that, 5 of Wands. So they feel like there's a lot of competition when it comes to you and your life. You could have a lot of people interested in you. We've got water energy, fire energy, and double earth energy. So you could be any of those signs, or you could be dealing with that. Wow, beautiful. So their current thoughts and feelings, they actually want to come in and romance you. They want to offer to take you out on a date, take you away somewhere where you can get to know each other a little bit better. Notice how there's a horse in the background. If you're familiar with the song Wild Horses by the Rolling Stones, that may be of significance for you and your person with this reading. But it's like wild horses couldn't drag me away. This is what I feel like. This is what your person's saying. No matter what you guys go through, they haven't told you this, but they feel like there's absolutely nothing that could like turn them off from you. They're completely drawn to you, and they feel like you are like the most fun they've ever had with someone. So you may not believe this. This is what they're holding back from you. But if you've recently had an encounter with them, they look at you not only as a lover, but as a friend as well. So they're really intrigued by you. Lovers and friends could be another song that you guys could relate to. That's really beautiful though. A lot of water energy as well. So you could definitely be dealing with a water sign. And if not, it just really signifies the fact that their emotions run really deep for you, deeper than they've actually expressed to you, collective. So we're going to pull 3 more cards for the spread, and then we'll get right into the messages after, the juicy part. Okay, so this person, what they're holding back and hiding from you is they actually feel like you're center stage. They feel like you shine so bright that like they are kind of almost in the background when it comes to you. So this is something that they are hiding from you. They feel like they want to be able to let you just have your moment. So I'm not sure if you're currently working on a new project or if you've recently went through a big change in your life. This person knows it though, and they feel like it's your time to shine. They feel like you have been through so much and you've never had the recognition or the respect that you deserve. And so something that they're hiding from you is if you find this person goes quiet, or they sometimes like let you take over when it comes to conversations or being out and about in public, or even just like social media, or even just in the relationship, they love to let you make the decisions because they feel like your whole life no one really recognized you the way you were meant to be recognized. And here they come in and they really find that it's their job to do that. Like this is what they want to do for you. So this is really beautiful. 4 of Wands, you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. We've got double wand energy there. But notice how the one is in reverse. So this passion has not been expressed by your person yet, the depths of their feelings for you. So this pile will really resonate with you if you know this is a newer connection. Look at that. You could be dealing with a Pisces as well. Double Pisces energy, the Fool and the Moon. But they want to have a new start with you. And this is where this message must come into play. I want to talk about our future together. So if this person definitely seems like it could be a newer connection, if you're resonating with this pile. If not, stick around, you guys. There's 3 more piles to go over. But with this first pile, it's a lot of unveiled emotions. Like this person definitely get the vibe that they're falling in love with you, or they could already feel like they are in love with you. And if not, it's a very strong infatuation towards you. They're very much so drawn to your physical appearance as well. Like 4 of Wands, they have other people that are interested in them, but those people just don't do it like you. Like there's something about your appearance that they just find incredibly attractive, and your confidence, most importantly. Also, if you are someone who's very much so into fitness and that, they love that about you. They find that you are like tiny in shape and like really seductive when it comes to that. They really like that. Welcome everyone just joining in. Go ahead and drop a comment where you're from or an emoji if you resonate. Now this message right here, look at this, you guys, 10 of Wands. So they actually want to talk about a future together. You two could actually live at a distance from each other. But with this card here, 10 of Wands really talks about a new passionate start and a journey. So this person definitely wants to offer you some type of relationship, a new beginning, and most importantly, a chance for you to actually be appreciated in your life, where possibly in the past you felt like people you dealt with didn't fully put you up on that pedestal in the same sense that you would put them on. Collective, if you resonate with this pile, you are someone who loves so unconditionally and deeply that it is an honor for anyone to get to experience that love from you. And finally, you have met a person who truly sees that and wants to appreciate and value you for that. So if you find this person compliments you a lot, or is constantly just letting you know different ways that you impress them, don't take it as gaslighting like you may have had in the past, or them just trying to be overly complimenting to you, because this person literally feels like you are everything, like you are their dream person. And so it may come across, if you've dealt with previous toxic behaviors, as this person being codependent, obsessed, or even gaslighting you. And you may give them like a double eye, like, are you sure this is how you feel? But this is what it is. They truly have this deep, unconditional love for you, and let them express it, because this is something that they're holding back, but they want to be able to express more and more for you how they feel about you. If you two haven't been intimate together, it's something they often think about. It makes them a little bit emotional. So regardless if you were dealing with a feminine or a masculine, this person feels like their emotions are turned upside down right now because they haven't been able to fully express where they want to take this with you. So before we hop into the messages, they want to talk about a future together. It's like they haven't felt anywhere else that they would want to build a family where there's kids, marriage, and long term. And when they met you, they instantly had this knowing that you were the person, Knight of Cups here, that they want to offer this to. So this is something that they're holding back and hiding from you. Is this person in the past was someone themselves who was very non-committal, kind of a player vibes, just because they could be. They had a lot of people that were interested in them. And this person as well, not for everyone, but for a select few of you, this person has really been hurt as well. And so they do not trust many people with their heart. Now, when it comes to you, collective, all those emotions, all that logic just goes right out the window. And all they can think about is their heart and how much they have these strong feelings towards you. So this is what they're hiding from you. And look at that, the moon, it's something you wouldn't expect because they could come off as very aloof, possibly very busy, nonchalant. They could play hot and cold with you. It's like when you're with this person, they're really easy to read and understand. And they could also get that vibe that you know this about them. So it's like when they're not with you, they find that they have to pull back. They have to play hard to get, and they have to leave you with a little bit of mystery, if that makes sense. Because collective, they feel like if they were to just be open and upfront with how deep these emotions run, they might scare you away. So if you resonate with this first pile and you're wondering how this person feels about you, do they feel the same? Boy, I think they feel more for you guys than you do for them at this moment, collective, but they are terrified to tell you that. Now, for a lot of you, this person's actually watched you from the sidelines for a minute now. If you two follow each other on social media, Facebook, Instagram, anything like that, TikTok, they've been watching you, getting to know what you like, what you don't like, and they could have also possibly been someone who's been around long enough to see that you went through a difficult ending in a past relationship. Now, if this person knows that you went through a traumatic ending in a past relationship where you truly just weren't valued or seen for the qualities that you brought to the table, like collective, if you resonate with this person is holding back the fact that they see you as one of the most loyal partners that they have ever met. And for a lot of you, you and this person are about to discuss becoming in a serious commitment, relationship, long-term. Like I said, this person sees marriage and a family with you. And so these are all things that they're holding back from you. And with that moon, it's going to come as quite a surprise based on what they're giving you up front right now. So signs you could be dealing with for this one, you guys, definitely got lots of Pisces energy. We've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, got lots of fire energy. So we've got Aries, Leo, Sag, and we've got double earth energy as well. So we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So everyone but the air signs are on the board for this reading. So you definitely could be dealing with a fire, earth sign, or a water sign. And if those don't resonate, definitely stick around for the next pile. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Yes, your girl is back, and I'm here to give you guys a beautiful reading today. So let's hop right into it. Everyone that's on here and all the previous subscribers, make sure you guys enter that contest to be drawn for a free reading. And I hope everyone had an amazing weekend. So let's keep going. Okay, I feel like you've recently had an encounter with this person because their mind went from taking it real slow, making you a possible offer, to now they just kind of want to dive in head first, and they see that you have other competition that's interested in you, competition for them. They want to eliminate any competition that you may have had in the past, people that were chasing after their attention. They have no minds for those people anymore. It's almost like recently the two of you just had this conversation or encounter, or they saw you in such a different way that they immediately realized they don't want anyone else. those people don't do it like you do, collective. Something about you is just really turning this person on, and they are completely drawn to you right now. So if you and this person aren't talking, they just want to make sure they say the right thing, that they don't steer this relationship in the wrong path or the wrong direction by being overbearing, by coming across as codependent, or by just coming across as like super interested and scaring you off. But this is what they are, and so this is what they're hiding. Now, if you resonate with a piece of amethyst, possibly, because I always find with this card, it's the only one where she's holding a gem. Amethyst is a very calming, healing property. So if you don't have a piece, I highly recommend you get one to connect with this person. But I feel like this is something I want to do for you, is like get you something of a matching gift. So for some of you, it could be that they're going to bring you a small offering, something that you can hold on to that's tangible, that's going to remind you of them. So that's really beautiful. So maybe they're going to give you something. I was going to say, if you know your person likes to give you crystals, definitely drop that in the chats. But there could be something else that they're going to give you. So I'll leave it to your discernment and your judgment, but you'll know if they gift you something small, then this is definitely going to resonate with you. And it's going to remind you of them. Now, they're doing it intentionally, just so you know, collective, they're doing it so that you constantly are reminded of the sweet times with them, or think about how sweet this person is when you see them. So that's really interesting. That's really beautiful. Now, notice too, on the moon, we've got the two opposite wolves howling. I actually never noticed the symbolism in that card until right now. And I've had this deck for a year, you guys. Literally almost a year. So really interesting, because another thing they're holding back from you is this person finds you both to be complete polar opposites. Like, you're into different things than them, but your differences are what really complement each other. And especially if you have different personalities, like I get the sense that one of you is a lot more social and outgoing, and the other one is a little bit more reserved and quiet and shy. But when the two of you get together, it's like you balance each other out. Now, one thing that they love about you, collective, I'm getting for a lot of you, it's you that's the more outspoken, outgoing one. And it's like they've noticed if you're in any sort of situation with them, you will shine. You are someone who is very outgoing, and you're able to stand on your own too. So it's really interesting because they're so incredibly attracted to you for that. And so what they're hiding from you is that a lot of their friends and their family are really drawn to the two of you as a pair. They think you guys make a great team, and also that you bring out a great sense of peace within this person, and they haven't seen that with any other relationships that this person has been in. So this is something that they're holding back from you. Now, we got to get into this Two of Cups. Two of Cups is the best card in the whole deck. It represents true love, soulmates, long-lasting union. This is how this person sees you, as a divine counterpart. This is something that they're holding back from you, but they truly look at you as a divine feminine or a divine masculine. And if this person is slightly spiritual like you are, or you are, of course, you'll know. You had this knowing upon meeting this person as they did you. And so it's just a really different energy, because it's like there is no competition for you nor this person, but this is something that it looks like they're hiding from you. They have not expressed to you, and they could have you thinking right now that maybe this person has better options. So what they're actually hiding from you is no, they just want you to kind of think of it that way until they come up with the right words to say to bring you a huge offer. And that's beautiful. 10 of Wands, that's like moving in together, changing locations to be together. For others of you, a serious long-term commitment. Now we're going to hop into the message cards. Let's see what comes out, you guys. And I will leave this time stamped after the video is over. Hello, Mishu. We've got Mitch, Ancient Soul, and Pretty Divine. Welcome, everyone, in the chats. Good morning. Go ahead and leave a comment where you're from if that first one's resonating with you. And of course, 2 messages fell. So we're actually going to start with this because why did they fall when I was shuffling? Wow. So the first one says, all of my friends know you're the one for me. Look at that. I literally was just saying Spirit is the best with confirmations, especially on this Monday morning. So it says, you inspire me to be a better person every day. Thank you for that. So their current thoughts and feelings, if you two are either in a similar career field or just the way that you live your life, you literally inspire this person to want to work their hardest, to want to be the best version of themselves, and most importantly, to be the best version of themselves for you. And so this could be something they haven't fully expressed to you yet, but they're actually just like really about to be there. So that's really beautiful. Okay, so we had a love letter come out. So this isn't very often that these come out. There's only 2 or 3 that are in this entire pile. So beautiful. Let's read it. It says, my dearest love, I haven't even revealed the depths of my emotion to you, and already I feel like I'm swimming in them. You have captivated my heart in a way that no one truly ever has before. I have a deep knowing and understanding now of what this connection truly is. I love you. So this is what they're holding back from you. The longer that you two are in communication or together and building something, they're really starting to figure out that a bond that the 2 of you have is not something that can be replaced, and that their heart truly belongs with you. So if this person is very hot and cold, this is something they're holding back from you. They feel like they need to get their life in order before coming forward to make you this offer, and they truly feel like this is what you deserve. Next message we've got, do you forgive me for the past? So there could be something in the past that this person did that possibly upset you. Maybe they put you on hold. They could have made you feel like just an option. And for others of you, I really get a strong sense that this person could have completely went ghost on you. And it wasn't because they wanted to or they weren't sure how to approach the connection. It was merely just because they didn't want to mess it up. And so their subconscious fear told them to withdraw, not say anything. And collective, you could be someone who's very overly communicative. So they found that by them pulling back, they could have possibly hurt your feelings. Wow. So look at this. It says it's time to forgive. So if you do have any resentments towards this person for anything they said or did in the past, they want you to let go of that. This is more of an angel message than a message from your person. And it says, let go of any past situations or anyone that have caused you any hurts, and instead focus on the healing. Trust that certain things happen for a reason to teach you a valuable lesson in self-love. And that's exactly it. So any relationships from your past that didn't work out, this is what's leading you to your divine counterpart and truly to a beautiful connection with this person. So to remember that. Now we've got, I'm sorry for hurting you so bad. So if this person has hurt your feelings in any possible way, this is something that they're hiding from you. They feel awful about it. They could feel worse about it than you do, collective, if they left you with any indecision or any confusion about the connection. Now, this person, something that they're hiding or holding back from you, if you are someone who's very popular, say you have a lot of friends or the line of work you do, you get quite a bit of attention, or you're just someone who loves to put yourself out there and you do receive a lot of positive attention from those that are interested in you and not. But it's just like this person sees all that and they could feel really insecure about it. And it's like regardless of where they're at in life. So this is something that they're holding back from you because this person could come across as very confident. And then when it comes to you in this connection, they find that when they see others giving you attention, makes them feel a little insecure. Like they're like, that's my person. So this could be something they haven't fully even expressed to you guys yet. Really interesting. Next one we've got, I cried about us. So something that they're hiding from you. They possibly have never shown you those types of emotions yet. So this pile definitely must resonate with those that are in a new connection. This person's admitting that they have cried over this connection. whether or not they were happy tears or sad tears. It seems like it could have been a bit of both, but more so just regrets if they left you feeling less than or left you feeling confused about the connection, because they know that for some of you, this could have caused you to feel like you had to pull back your energy. So beautiful. It says, you're the best thing that life has given me so far, and I know that nothing can take your place in my heart. So this person, something that they're holding back from you, but they're trying to get the courage to voice before things kind of dwindle in this connection, is that they feel like you are the best, well-suited person that has ever come into their life. It's like you are a gift from the heavens, from their angels, from their spirit team. And they feel like they are just throwing it away if they don't come and claim you as theirs. So this is really beautiful energy, you guys. We're going to get one final message, and then we'll do a yes or no if they're going to come soon. Okay. So if you have someone that is trying to get in the middle of this connection, it says they are just a bully trying to stop your shine. So someone could be aware of this beautiful love connection that you are growing with this person. And if you know that someone is trying to make you feel less than or come in between you and this person, this is a message literally from spirit. And maybe this is for both of you guys. Possibly your person could also be hiding the fact that there is someone trying to prevent them from coming towards you. But the fact of the matter is they're just a bully and they're just trying to stop your shine. In other words, they're trying to stop that love from coming in between the two of you. So however that applies for you guys, that's a message from spirit to not worry about the naysayers, and especially for your person to be able to really step it up and come towards you and offer you this love connection. So let's get a yes or no. Are they going to come towards the collective soon? Is it going to be in the next few days that this person comes towards you and reveals their emotions? Okay. You know, it's so funny when it starts to go, because we've got a clear as day maybe. So this person is definitely still in their head when it comes to the connection, unsure how to take things forward with you, unsure if they basically word vomit how much they're falling for you, if that's going to scare you away or not, especially if they've kind of left things dwindling for a minute. Now, one more question. Do they truly love the collective? Are they truly in love with you? Wow. Do you guys see that? It's literally going to yes right away. So this person absolutely has a deep amount of love for you. And all it comes down to is them just needing the courage to overcome anything or anyone that possibly tried to get in the middle of your connection in the past. Because this could also be what they're hiding from you, as they have someone kind of bullying them not to come towards you. So possibly an acquaintance of theirs, a friend of theirs, a hater of theirs, or even an ex of yours is what Spirit wants me to say. You could have an ex and you aren't even aware of this, but this ex could know that the two of you are trying to pursue things. And so this person could really be trying to prevent your person from coming towards you. And so this is what they're hiding from you, that they're starting to figure out someone's just bullying them in this connection. So we're going to leave it there for this first pile, and we're going to hop into the next pile. Go ahead and like the video if you found these messages resonated with you. This first section was more so for a newer connection, someone you haven't fully dove into a relationship with yet, but they are definitely wanting to. So that's really beautiful, you guys. I really hope this pile could resonate for you. And I hope it could bring a little bit of clarity for you with where this person is at when it comes to their emotions. So let's hop into the next number. Tell me you want me to. And we've got number 4. All I could think of is like when people are golfing and it's like 4. So maybe this person wants to take you out on an excursion somewhere like golfing or sporty. You guys could be into basketball, baseball games since it's summer. I feel like this person really wants to take you out. So let's get some messages and see for this second pile. What is this person hiding from you, collective? Okay. So we weren't ready yet. We had a few fall, but I want to get a really good shuffle in before we start the second pile. Okay, so 7 of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords, the Hermit, Page of Pentacles. Definitely could be dealing with someone younger than you. Could be a possible earth sign, air sign, or water sign. We've got heavy Virgo energy as well. Wow. Okay, so this person definitely lives at a distance from you. This could be someone that you've been friends with for a long time, and the two of you haven't actually communicated the fact that you want to be more. This person thinks a lot about you when it comes to that sense. Notice with the Queen of Swords, they constantly like sit at home or sit when they're alone and think about ways that they could approach you with how they're feeling about you. So you could definitely be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person sees you as someone who doesn't stick around if things are complicated. They know that you are loyal, but only to the right people. It's like you truly are someone as well who is guided by your own intuition and by your own spirituality. So this is something that they haven't expressed to you yet, but it intimidates them a lot because they have this fear that if they come towards you and let you know that they're interested in you, you could possibly reject them, or you could even just say, okay, no, and walk away from the connection altogether. And so this is something that they're hiding from you. Look at that, Ace of Cups in reverse. They have this giant fear that you don't feel the same way about them. So this is the biggest message so far from this second pile. What are they hiding from you? 4 of Cups. Wow. So they also feel like for some of you, you could be interested in someone else. Definitely. They feel like you could be interested in a water sign, and this is why that you don't give them all your time. Wow. 2 of Cups came out in this second pile too. That's beautiful, you guys. And really nice to see because Ace of Cups is in reverse. So they have a deep love for you, and they feel like the two of you could actually build on a solid foundation. But the problem is they feel like you're going to reject them, or you don't feel the same way because they feel like you're dealing with someone else. And so this is what they're hiding from you. Now, for a select few of you, this person actually sees that you are able to really detach from people that no longer serve you. And they look at you as like someone who is a star. Now, if you aren't an actual star, they view you as like a star in your community, in your immediate environment, to those around you. You're like a guiding light. So you could definitely be someone who resonates with the term healer. But what they're hiding from you is it kind of scares them, the fact that you're so connected with your spirituality, with your knowings of who you are. And for some of you, you've got a very strong astrological birth chart. Now, something they haven't told you is they actually have studied your birth chart, so they know everything about where you're headed on your path. 3 of Cups, there we go. Boom, that fear again. So this person just has a huge fear. Now, what I get is it's based on past relationships, what they went through. They could have possibly been cheated on by third party. So their huge fear is that you are going to put them in a third party situation and leave them out in the cold for someone else. So this person is someone who is very slow to reveal their emotions. And they also, 7 of Cups in reverse, will put an illusion on for you to make you think that they have tons and tons and tons and tons of options that they're playing with, only because they're so insecure of getting hurt. But the funny thing about this collective is it's like this person, their energy is all over, because look at this, 3 of Cups to 7 of Cups in reverse. So what they're hiding from you is this person makes you believe that they have more options than they do, because they have a fear that you have more options than just them. So I hope that makes sense for you guys. But really what it comes down to is this person is starting to realize the fact of the matter that you too could have a beautiful thing if they let go of some of their insecurities and some of their fears that are currently holding them back. Hello, welcome everyone just joining in. So really interesting energy. Now, 3 of Wands, this person is holding back from you the fact that they actually recently just left a relationship. They were either living with someone or in a long-term connection, And so this could have been that person that put them in the third party themselves. This could be to do with their huge fear. So really interesting, because with this Three of Wands, they are just terrified and holding back from you, that they don't want to go through a situation like that again. It's like it could have taken a lot out of this person, especially because this person, when they love so deeply that they don't see a future with anyone else. They really put, you know the term, put your eggs in one basket. They always put all their eggs in one basket, and then they're like scrambling around to keep them. And so their promise they may have made to themselves at the end of their last relationship was just that they weren't going to go through that again with someone. And then here you came along, collective, and they're literally falling for you so fast. They don't know how to keep up, and they don't even know how to express this to you. Now, really beautiful as well for some of you, I keep just being reminded of the song by Jay-Z, 444, especially because the Three of Cups came out and the number is 4 here. So that could be your song for this pile. Check it out if you aren't familiar with it, but it's just really talking about a third party situation and just being loyal to the right people versus the wrong people. And really maybe just check that out. I feel like there's a message in there for you, because it's almost like your person communicating. They just want to be able to give you everything you deserve, and they don't want to be hurt themselves. They don't want to hurt you. And this is a really beautiful message. I can't believe that just came out. So I love when my spirit team's like, okay. And specifically, I just keep hearing, as I said that whole thing to you guys, do I find it so hard letting you down every day? So this person could feel like they're letting you down in a way by not revealing their emotions to you, or by not committing to you at this current moment in time. But what they want you to know, what they're hiding, is that they're just overcoming a really difficult situation themselves, and a lot of fear of you putting them in that same reoccurring situation. So really interesting, you guys. Now, signs you could be dealing with for this spread, we have got Aquarius energy. Then we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a lot of water energy actually. There's about 4 or 5 cards here. Little bit of air energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a little bit of fire and a little bit of earth, but predominantly Aquarius and Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So your person could be any of those signs. Now, with this first message we pulled was, tell me you want me to. So this person, they're the type of move to make, like, if you make the first move. So I'm not sure if this person has a little bit of an ego thing or a little bit of insecurity, but they actually come across as an ego thing, you know, those that like are like super confident alpha males or alpha females, but really it's just because they don't want to get hurt. So this person actually really needs you to be the one to tell them first that you want to be with them. And this might come across as a shock for you, because if you are just getting to know this person really might fool you as the type who would be very aggressive and forward and like claim what they want. But it's indeed the opposite. They could have been that way in the past, but what they just recently went through, it really just made them feel like they needed to take a different approach when it comes to their next relationship. So this is really interesting. Now, again, this pile as well seems like it could be a newer love. So these other second 2 piles may resonate more with being in depth in a relationship. So take what it resonates for you guys, and remember to leave the rest for someone else. Few more messages though. The Star. So this person feels like you are someone who has really changed their life around for the positive. You could be someone who is like sober or doesn't party a lot. You know, you wake up early, you've got your schedule, your routine, you're very healthy. This person really admires that about you. In the past, they could have been someone who's very down and out on themselves, especially after this ending in this rough relationship. So they could have kind of went off the deep end for a bit, is what Spirit's saying. They could have been someone who kind of didn't give no F's, you know. They were really just trying to get over the pain that they were feeling. So they could have really either like let go of their consistent schedule, of their work habits, being a hard worker and like determined, and even in a way, maybe even their appearance, they kind of let it go. And then it's like when they met you, they really realized like, wow, like This person inspires me to want to be the best version of myself for them. And so that's where they're at currently as well. If you've noticed, this person's done a whole glow up or change in their appearance, possibly even like lost weight, started eating better, and even maybe like stopped going out as much or stopped being such a casual dater, and they started being more selective with their energy. This is why. They're inspired by you. So this is what they're holding back from you, because they don't want you to know all that just yet, but they're really inspired by how you make them want to be a better version of themselves after they went through this difficult heartbreak. So that is really beautiful energy, you guys. Love to see it. Now, a few more messages for this section before we hop into the actual messages. 3 of Cups. So what this person's holding back from you is they could have actually been married or in this long-term commitment, but the relationship didn't work out because the person that they were committed to actually put them in a third-party situation. So this person was either cheated on, left in the cold, or basically always compared to someone else, and to the point they had enough and they walked away from the connection. Something they're hiding from you is they know that you would never do that to them. 2 of Cups. Really beautiful. That's that soulmate, long-lasting union, divine counterpart. For some of you, this could actually be a twin flame. So if this is your twin, you two mirror each other in a sense that you have very similar qualities about each other. And so like, okay, to get really specific with twin, this is only going to resonate for a few of you. But if you found you've been hanging out with this person and like just odd, weird similarities, like all of a sudden you'll go to take a drink of your water or whatever it could be, and like they're doing the same thing, or you both tend to finish each other's sentences. And for others of you, you literally understand the emotions of this person without them having to say anything. This is absolutely all signs that this is your twin flame. So pay attention to those little things, because, you know, 1 or 2 things, of course, leave it to coincidence. I personally do not believe in coincidence. Everything is totally predetermined and set out for us. But, you know, if you do believe in coincidence, once you let off those 1 or 2 coincidences, you'll see, okay, there's a little too many coincidences or similarities with this person, and that's because they're your twin. They're the better half of your heart. So this is really beautiful energy to be in. And what this person is holding back or hiding from you is that in the past, they were scared to go it alone and start a new journey in life, in love. And now it's like with you, they feel like they could do any of that, and they really want to just jump right in. They want to be super passionate with you as well. So possibly in their past relationship, there was a lack of physical intimacy, and they already feel like so incredibly attracted to you. We got to keep it below 18 plus, make sure it's safe for YouTube ratings. But I will say this person often fantasizes about the two of you making love or being intimate together, and they feel like it's going to be something that is literally like out of this world, out of this galaxy, into the stars. You and this person could often serenade each other as well, or this could be something they want to do. If you know that they play guitar, or they're a singer, or they are just someone who's very good with their words, they want to write something for you, say something to you, or like serenade you in a way that just makes your heart absolutely melt, is what I'm hearing. So, wow, that's a little spicy for you guys. So this person could be working on something creative behind the scenes right now that's really gonna like set you on fire. So, ooh, there we go. And it could be a fire sign, could be an Aquarius, and like I said, heavy water energy for this reading. So your person could be any of those signs, but all the signs are on the board for this spread. So pay attention to that. Now, before we hop into the messages, the love messages from your person, a couple more things that are standing out. If you are someone who is very fluid with your sexuality, like you are either pansexual or bisexual, or you just love, they love that about you. They find that the fact you are so open when it comes to love and expression is so incredibly attractive. But what they're hiding from you is they actually could be the same way. And possibly in their past relationships, they didn't feel like they were able to express that to their partners. But here you came along, collective, and you literally showed them that it's okay to love or be attracted to whoever you want. And they freaking love that about you. They find that to be They find that to be incredibly sexy. So absolutely love it. Love to see it. They think that you are the star of their world. So we're going to get some messages. Let's see the love messages that your person would like to convey. And, you know, the only other thing they're hiding from you is it's like the well of their emotions runs so deep that they feel like it could possibly send you running in another direction. So it could be something that they haven't expressed because of that. Now, one more thing that they are hiding or holding back from you. This person is somewhat of a loner. They like to spend a lot of time at home, in their work. They're someone who's very much so a deep thinker, and they really analyze everything before they ever make any moves. So this could seem why they're very hot and cold, or one minute they're all about it, and then the next minute they're kind of withdrawn. It's just they're someone who's very much so, I don't want to say calculated because that comes across the wrong way, but after their last relationship and being in a third party, they think before they jump into any new relationships. You know, they're not going to put their heart on their sleeve just to go through what they went through again, is how they feel in their mind, even though they know that you two could have a really beautiful, strong connection. And so this person's just trying to take it day by day and like live in the moment with you, collective, and let the relationship progress naturally. All right, so let's get a few more messages here. Okay, so the first one says, no one can take your place. So that's really beautiful. They feel like no matter who or what, no one comes in between you and the connection that they have with you. One of my friends likes you too. So this person, something that they're hiding from you is one of their friends could have actually expressed that they have feelings for you. So really interesting. This is something that they haven't told you yet just because they want to make sure that they get your attention before the friend does, you know? So if this person hasn't revealed the depths of their emotions, but they're now aware that a friend has feelings for you, they haven't told you just because they don't want to give you the option of picking between the two of them because they were already in a situation like that, a third party situation. So what they're holding back or hiding from you is, as much as they want this connection with you, they also like being single at the same time. Now, before you click off or look at that as the wrong way or want to look at a different pile, it's more so because they are so scared of getting hurt again that they've created this safe boundary around them where when they're single, they don't have to worry about anyone breaking their heart or taking from them or playing with their emotions. And so for them, they've gotten themselves in this space where, hey, at least if they're single, no one's playing games with them, no one's hurting them or putting them in a third party situation. And so this is more so their own fears, and this is why they're holding back from you. I can't lose you is the next message. So look at that. This person really feels like if they don't commit to you, they could possibly lose you, and it's not something that they're willing to do. Let's get some more messages from your person. So, wow, this is an angel message, but this is for the both of you, and if anything, it's more based at you, collective. So it says, it's time to focus on you. Yes, you're allowed to do that every once in a while. The angels encourage you to put this focus on you for a change. So if you notice this person is back and forth, hot and cold, likes being single, likes kind of not being straightforward with you about how they're feeling about this connection, this is your spirit team really telling you to actually withdraw your energy, pull it back, focus on you, watch this person come running. Especially if you've been overgiving to the connection and they haven't been meeting you in the middle. So I just split the deck and we've got you are irreplaceable. So this is it. This person, they're scared to be in a connection, but they know at the same time that what they found with you is absolutely irreplaceable. You are someone that cannot be matched. You are a love connection that they've never found with someone else before. So they're incredibly attracted to your personality, who you are, and also how you look. They really just love your style. Feel like you're someone who really takes care of themselves. You could always have your hair done or your nails done, and say you're a guy, you could even always get the pedicures, or, you know, just really take good care of yourself, clean shaven, always nice dressed, and they really appreciate that about you. So it says, you're even better looking in person if it was possible. Wow. So this is something that they haven't said to you, but they are feeling. Now, this is like a spirit guide random message, but 3 females from your past. So 3 females from your past or their past are trying to block this connection. And this is something that's currently being hidden from you. Your person could actually be aware of this. Interesting. So we had a job come out, which is very interesting, but you or your person could be this, a renovation specialist. So someone who kind of has their own business to do with renovations, home renovations, backyard renovations. That could really resonate for you. Let's get one more message here. Go ahead and like the video if you find this is resonating for you guys and you want to claim this. You want to claim this person coming towards you and letting you know how much they're into you. So last message here we got, can we just date already? I want you. So this is what they're holding back from you. They don't even want to get to know you anymore or play games and take it slow. They just want to jump right into dating you, and this is something that they're holding back from you. Okay, so 2 more messages just popped out. It says, I cannot forget you. I love you. So if you find this person is someone who's very busy or receives a lot of attention and you're wondering, this is something they're holding back from you, but they're letting you know, no matter what, they can't forget you because you do it like no other for them. So it says, I do not fear struggle anymore because I know with you by my side, we can overcome anything together. I love you. So that's really beautiful. This person starting to figure out that you are not going to put them in a third party situation. And it's like the more that they get to know you, the more they find they're able to trust you with their heart. So that is so beautiful to see, you guys. Now let's see if we can get a couple yes or no's here. Is this person going to come towards you soon and let you know how they're feeling? Wow. Okay, so for this one, we've got a clear as day yes. So for pile 2, which is number 4, they are coming through. They are definitely going to be coming through soon. It's like, look at how strong it's going. They cannot keep these emotions back anymore. And is this person in love with you? Is this person in love with the collective? Okay, so it looks like we've got a maybe. Now with maybe, it's like this person is still trying to hold their emotions close to their chest because they've been in that third party situation and they don't want to go through that again. So it's really interesting to see. We've got a yes, they're going to come towards you soon, but are they going to let you know they're in love with you? It's a maybe, just because they're probably going to play on the energy that you bring to them before they decide if they're ready to really unveil the full depths of their emotion towards you, collective. So that is really beautiful energy to be in. Now we're going to hop into the third pile. Welcome to everyone just joining in. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe if you do find these are messages or content you want to see. And let's just keep going. Okay, so the next number is number 3, and we've got number 48. So if you resonate with that, or I just want to hold you again. So this is definitely going to be for those that have been in a connection or at least been physical and intimate with this person or close to them. So let's hop right in and see what comes out. Okay, so the devil in reverse could be a Capricorn. What they aren't telling you is they're letting go of any toxic behaviors that they had from the past. anything that possibly was a problem in the connection. If this person was someone who maybe didn't give you all their time and attention, they could have been giving to other connections as well, someone who was non-committal. What they're hiding from you right now is they're actually just overcoming all of that. For some of you, this person really struggled with an addiction, maybe drinking, or possibly even like more to do with a dating addiction, like being intimate with others. And so when it comes to this connection, what they've learned, Knight of Cups in reverse, is it's all about quality versus quantity. So this person is kind of hiding the fact that they went through a lesson, possibly after losing you, collective, that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. It's like the grass was green where they watered it. And this person thought that they could just keep jumping connection to connection. And so what they're hiding from you is they recently went through a tough life lesson of learning that they had a really solid connection with you, but they had some of their own toxic patterns or behaviors to really unlearn and let go of in order for this to be a solid connection. Now, upon them learning this, though, this is where the sun comes out. Because they're like, wow, collective, you were a guiding light. We just had 5555 on the reading. Beautiful. And it's like you really guided this person to show them that there's so much more to life than partying or being non-committal and having multiple relationships. You showed them that when you find the right person, that is all that you need. And so this person is hiding that from you, but they feel like you're their sunshine in their dark, stormy days. So if this person recently went through a lot of upheaval, possibly a change in their job, their environment, their friends, their family, or even just like letting go of addictive behaviors, they want to let you know, but they're hiding this from you currently, but you're their guiding light. You're their reason to keep going and to really change their life for the better. And you are the one who keeps inspiring them, saying, no, it's for you. But no, they feel like it's because of you that they want to make these changes. And so this is really beautiful to see. Now, death and rebirth. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, a Capricorn, or we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And regardless of the signs, this energy is beautiful because with death and rebirth in reverse, finally, the end of this transformative cycle is here for this person. They have finally either overcome some sort of addiction or they're about to, and look at that. They can't wait to let you know. Because of you, you've helped remove a lot of negative thoughts in their head. So 10 of Swords in reverse, this person actually could have got to the point in their life where they felt like no one was ever going to understand them and no one was ever going to help them out of this space of feeling misunderstood. And now, upon meeting you, they feel like they don't have to go it alone anymore. Look at that, the Hangman. This person was feeling incredibly stuck for so long, and especially if you were in a connection with this person and you two parted ways. This person feels stuck without you. They feel like you bring the strength needed when it comes to this connection. And what they're holding back from you is they actually feel like you're the stronger one when it comes to your emotions and being able to handle your emotions in this connection. They're really hiding the fact from you that if you walked away from them, they feel stuck without this relationship. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So what they're hiding from you is they are not trying to grow with anyone else. They may come across as they are trying to date other people and move on, but the reality is they actually don't want to be in any other connection but with you. But this person has a really hard time just being honest and open about it because of their toxic ways. So this person as well is learning to unlearn their toxic patterns of possibly being non-committal or coming across as really like cold and distant. Queen of Wands, you're bringing out the passion again in this person, something that they want to let you know, but they're hiding from you. But you really bring out this passionate side of this person. And they often fantasize about the two of you, like them just really aggressively, like taking you, you know, like being intimate with you and really taking control in this situation. This is what they're hiding from you. So I'm not sure if you've got a very dominant partner here. It could be a masculine or a feminine, but this person constantly is thinking about how they want to be more dominant and protective over you, not only physically, but in the relationship in general. They want to be able to provide for you and take care of you. And so this is something that they're hiding from you. Really interesting. Let's get one clarifier why this person will be hiding that they want to take care of you. Okay, Judgment. So they fear that if they open up to you and show them this softer side of them, that you are going to look at them differently, because you could possibly see them as someone who is a bit of a hard ass when it comes to their emotions, like super like their way or the highway, you know, cold and distant otherwise. And if this person feels like they let you know how much passion you bring towards them, they're just going to melt like a puddle of emotions in your arms. So that's really sweet. So for some of you, this person could actually be the dominant person in your connection, but they could be thinking about how they want you to hold them and how they want you to tell them everything's going to be okay. And this could be something that they feel like if they truly reveal that to you, it might turn you off. So maybe this is why they're keeping it to themselves. Now, King of Cups at the bottom, you make this person very emotional. They could often spend a lot of time thinking about this connection, possibly leading to deep thoughts of them having insecurities, fears, and worries. And so this person feels like you really draw out these emotions from them that no one else has ever been able to. And this is something that they haven't quite told you yet. Now, if you were in a connection with this person, you could kind of pick up the hints because of certain things they say or do. But it's like they really try to hold how much they actually deeply love you to their chest. But it's only a matter of time because, you know, with King of Cups, yes, they can be very poised and very emotionally balanced, but at the same time, it's the King of Cups. Like, all they want to do is love you. So this person, you could tell maybe they're a little bit like dominant and like, yes, let me protect and provide for you. But at the same time, when it's just the two of you, they're a big old suck. Like, they literally just want to love you or cuddle up on you. They could be very touchy-feely, constantly giving you hugs or kisses, or even just like a big hand holder is what I'm getting for this pile. Now, what they're hiding from you, look at that, King of Wands. So when the two of you went into this separation or no communication, they've been protecting and watching over you this entire time. And it's something that they're hiding from you because they feel like you would look at them less than, because they've really tried to come across as though they're living their own life and they're not concerned about this relationship and they're good all on their own. But really, in reality, there they are in the background watching everything you do, making sure you're okay and making sure you're good. And it's like, too, I get the vibe with this King of Wands here, too. If this person knew for any reason you weren't okay, they would literally run and save you and be there in a second. And so this is what they're hiding from you, but they're very protective and they could possibly be a little bit of a stalker type, like they are low-key obsessed. So they actually could really lurk your social medias. They could be someone who constantly watches to see what you're up to. If you post updates, they are like the first person to see it, but you would never know because they hide this from you. So they could be watching you from fake accounts or even through friends is what I just heard. So they could have their friends watch your page or watch your Facebook or say you're out and about. They could even have friends kind of check up on you and see what you're up to, but it's all for them because really they're so protective over you. So I really get this sweet energy from this person that if you resonate with this pile, they come across as a hard ASS, someone who is a little bit hard in their emotions, hard to read and hard to open up to. But in the reality, it's like absolutely the opposite. This person is so protective and loving over you, but they watch from a distance and they still want to come across to everyone else in the world as this big leader lion. So you could be dealing with a Leo, and if not, we've got lots of fire energy with the wands here. So Aries, Leo, Sag. And also, too, if this person is a masculine, need I say more, they constantly are thinking about the two of you being intimate together with that King of Wands, you know, putting it down on you, some deep type of love. And it's like, too, they're so protective over you because if they see you with other people or other people interested in you, they're like, no, like that's their person. So this is something that they are hiding from you, especially if the two of you are in a no communication, separation, Or if for a select few of you, if you haven't fully come into this union yet together, they already feel protective over what they consider to be theirs, which is you. So, that was a tongue twister to say, but they're protective over you, and they already are telling others that you're theirs. So, okay, for some of you, you could find that this person does tell other people that you guys are like a thing, or that you're going to be a thing, that you're involved. Now, that won't resonate for everyone. You may not even be aware of this, but it's like while the two of you are in separation, this person can be like, yeah, I'm going to put a ring on it, or that's my husband, that's my wife, you know, like that's going to be the mother or father of my children. And you might not even know this collective because this is something that they're hiding from you, right? But it's like they already see you to be the future of their family. And so if this person doesn't have a family yet, what they're stating is to others that you're going to be the person that they build this family with. And this is what's going to be a surprise to you, because this person could come across as even like non-committal or not caring, but it's just because they're working on ridding all this toxicity and toxic patterns out of their previous dating like relationships. You know, it's like they're unlearning all the toxic patterns they learned from past partners. So, two, this person for some of you guys could have been someone who was placed in a third party. And you know what happens sometimes, a person can get so hurt by being placed in a third party situation that they decide, you know, subconsciously even or consciously, when they date again, that they're never going to put themselves in that position. And this is what I feel like is here with this person. This person has always come across to you as someone non-committal, kind of hard with their emotions, hard to read, but it's because they have this huge wall up, and they don't let many people see that underneath it all, they're not a big, like, angry, aggressive lion. They're more like a cute, cuddly kitty cat. But, you know, they don't let people see that. They'll always come across as this lion. Now, for some of you guys, too, they are a leader. They're a lion in a sense that they have a community or a family or people around them that they literally take care of these people. And so this person really is someone who has always been depended on by others. So they always find it that they had to keep up that tough persona. And then when it comes to you, collective, something that they're hiding from you is the fact that you make them just a big softie at heart. Like you've really melted down this hard exterior that they felt like they had to build up for so long. And this could be possibly from them, like I said, either going through a rough series of relationships or a rough series of things in their lives, just feeling like life always handed them the shorter end of the stick. Now, as well, they feel like when they met you, you're about to change things in their life because you already have affected them in such a positive way. And this is really beautiful energy. Really beautiful energy, you guys. Wow, look at these messages. Welcome, everyone just joining in the chats. Go ahead and drop a comment if you find this is resonating for you. So signs you could be dealing with for this spread. We've got a bit of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've got Leo energy, Capricorn energy, Scorpio, more Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So heavy water energy in this reading. Leo again. So you could definitely be dealing with a Leo because, you know, I was saying too with that lion, Leo. So I really feel like for some of you, this is either a fire sign or a Leo in specific. But this person could have taken an exit or separated from your life a long time ago. And so you could not even realize how protective they are over you or how they're telling others that you're their bae. Is what I just heard. Like, you're theirs. Like, they're telling their friends or their family or, you know, say anyone else is interested in them. They're like, oh, sorry, I'm taken. And, you know, it's like, whoa, collective, do you even know that? Like, this is the vibe I get, right? But it's sweet because I feel like they aren't specific in telling anyone who, but they're just saying, hey, no, not interested. And so that's really interesting. Some of you guys are going to really appreciate that, though, because it's either you or them or the two of you that really had a rough series of relationships in the past where you felt like your person did not want to claim you as theirs. And so now this person, when they do come in, it's going to be a breath of fresh air. Because especially too, if you did date this person in the past and they didn't like to show off your relationship, they could have kept it kind of hidden or private. They're about to switch that around real quick once they let you know the depths of their emotions. They're going to be someone who wants to take pictures together, create a lot of memories together, go on trips together. They want to wine and dine you. And especially to collective, if you are someone very independent who has always done it for your partners. And like too, if you did date this person before, they even know that you did a lot more than they did for you. So now they want to switch it. They want it to be their turn to provide for this connection. Awesome. I'm really glad to hear this is resonating for you guys. So we're going to get the messages now. First one we've got, this relationship is headed towards marriage. They most definitely want to put a ring on it. Get ready for long-lasting commitments. So this is beautiful. This is pile 3, number 48. If you resonate with this, drop it in the chats. If you know that this person is someone you either dated previously or just newly are dating, but you know that you want to get married to them, drop a ring emoji in the chats and claim this energy. I can't let you go. So definitely for a lot of you, this is a past person and they realize that you maybe outgrew them based on them not letting go of their toxic ways and their patterns. So maybe they were someone who was very argumentative in the past, non-committal, and I just get the biggest feeling that they were cold and detached. But really, that's all on the surface, because underneath it, it's like they were literally a melting warm bowl of goo for you, but they would have never told you. So it says we both need to take the time to heal right now, as hard as it is to be apart. So this is interesting. And this is interesting if you guys are in a separation, because that's them admitting that this separation needed to happen, because the two of you still had a lot you needed to learn in your life before coming together and making this a long-lasting union. It's all about timing too, right? You guys could have met right person, wrong time. 111 for the time on the live as well. So definitely could be someone's number. Check that out. So we've got an angel number here. It says, good things come to those who work hard and persevere. Sorry, angel message. I guess the last was an angel number. So it says, you are being reminded by your angels now how far you have come. So keep going. This is definitely more for your person. It's like if they've been hurt in the past, or even you not sure if this person's going to seriously make it work with you and have a long-lasting commitment, or if they're just going to keep running in and out of your life. That's spirit acknowledging that, you know, all relationships do take work. And so the more you persevere and really do put the effort into a specific relationship, whether it's this one or with another person, it's going to give you the long-lasting love that you are looking for. And it's almost like it's a message for this person too, because if they were non-committal in the past, if they kept running away from you, spirit had to get their attention to show them like, no, good relationships are worth putting the effort in for. And so if they keep running from you, well, they're just going to lose a good thing. So next one says, I want to make things right between us. Wow. So this definitely is a past person for a lot of you guys. Someone you may have dated previously, possibly considered to be someone you wanted to have a long-term commitment with, and things went the opposite way. Next one says, sometimes I think you know me better than I know myself, and it's intriguing. So this person, what they're hiding from you is they actually feel like you know them, little things about them better than they know themselves, and it's really intriguing. You could definitely resonate with being either a soulmate or a twin flame with this person. When you meet your true twin flame, you'll be able to communicate without words. You'll be able to understand the depths of their emotions. And for some of you, definitely telepathic communication, depending how far along both of you are in your spirituality. If you resonate with this, you could be someone who could easily hear the thoughts that they are coming up with, or that the things they aren't saying to you. Some of this you might already know, collective, but if they aren't as open spiritually to receiving the messages from you, to expressing the messages from you, that's where you're going to hit a block, right? But when you guys are both on that same wavelength and both realizing that this is a spiritual connection and that you are able to communicate in such a sense, then that really allows for the two of you to honestly have that like direct telepathic communication, either through thoughts, messages, songs, and definitely dreams. It says, whenever it rains, I'm thinking of kissing you. Interesting, you guys. That's the first time that one came out. So, you know, really beautiful. If you've experienced a very recent heavy, strong storm, lots of downpour of torrential rain or anything like that, this person has thoughts of the two of you kissing and possibly more. We're going to keep it PG. So we belong together through the good and the bad. I want you by my side. So that is so beautiful. This person's just letting you know it's like no matter what, they feel like the two of you belong together. Okay, so Spirit just wanted me to say, when I said keep it PG, it's like your person would have been like, it's the opposite of that. So you two could have a very physical chemistry towards each other, a very physical union, and that could have been what started between the two of you guys and maybe why it didn't last. But now it's like if you two did separate and you decide to get back together, you both are out of the emotional connection of it, and so that's what's going to make it work this time. It says, I got scared of this connection. It's unlike any relationship I've ever had before. So interesting. This person, if you found they ran away from you and things got a little more serious, or when it came down to admitting the depths of your feelings, this is why they've never experienced such a deep connection. It's like this is a 5D connection for you and your person, and in the past they could have only dealt with more 3D based, the more material, physical based connection. And even when they first met you, that could have been how it started, because this is what this person's so used to. Either people being attracted to them for their looks or what they have to offer, and them vice versa, them thinking that's all that a relationship is. But then when it came to you, they just know that there's layers and layers to your love and to your personality and to this connection. And so it could actually scare them a little bit and make them run away. The next one says, the truth will be exposed soon. Wow. So, you know, that's my question, you guys. Are they going to let you know soon? So this means they are going to absolutely let you know how they're feeling about you very soon. This person can't hold it in for much longer. Okay, so let's get a couple more messages here for this pile. I really hope this one was able to resonate for you guys. Really beautiful messages from this third pile. Definitely more so if you were dating someone and you two went through a separation. And the first two piles were more so if you actually are newly with someone. But take what resonates for you guys. So it says, will you ever stop holding on to the past? Yeah, definitely someone you guys had previously been in a connection with, and they could have disappointed you in some way or another. So it says, I'm coming to see you. So this person is planning to come visit you. If you guys live in the same city, they could show up at your door with some flowers. And if you guys live in different parts of the world, they might tell you that they're coming to take a trip to see you, or that they want you to take a trip to see them, depending on your situation, right? But for most of you, this person's actually going to surprise you. And I get the vibe they're going to be like, oh, I'm coming for this reason. But really, a little bit of underlining reason is because they want to see you, but they might not let you know that right away, collective. Make sure you guys share the video so that others are able to see this. And go ahead and like and comment if you find this resonates. So beautiful. We got a message that popped out, you guys. It's a love letter. It says, I want to first start this letter by thanking you for all that you have done for me in my life, truly showing me what it feels like to be unconditionally loved. For allowing me to slowly open up my heart to this connection. I love you so deeply. That is beautiful. And so like I was saying before, in the past, this person dealt with a lot of surface level connections. So like this could have been a huge reason why you and this person didn't work at first, or the connection kind of like dwindled a bit, is because they're so used to just like a physical, intimate connection and like looks. Like that's it, you know, like 3D, material based, going on dates, going to the movies, going out for dinner. Mostly too, it's like if you were dealing with a masculine or even a feminine, this person was used to buying things for their partner, spending the money on their partner, and never receiving it back. Now, when it comes to you, they expected this connection to be the same, but they have come to realize the more that they got to know you, or even through the separation, that you actually were someone who was more emotionally invested and not just all about the physical or the material things. And so they could have came across in this relationship, you know, playing the same games that they were with the other relationships and coming to realize that you weren't that type of person. I just heard that you weren't someone to be played with as well, because if this person started playing games with you, that could have been why you pulled back your energy, why you walked away from them, and why this relationship has come to a standstill. And now they've come to realize, like, wow, you actually have a deep unconditional love for this person. It's not what they have to offer. It's not what they look like. And hey, it's like, even if this person had absolutely nothing, as long as the two of you had each other's love, they're starting to realize that that's all you need from them. And so they are like, you know, I just picture someone like shaking their head, like opening their eyes, like, wow, because this person either has status, or they're like incredibly good looking, or they have finances, like they're financially free. So they just feel like everyone has only ever wanted to take from them. And here you are, collective, and you just want to fill up their cups. It's like you could have seen them have so many cups drained by others, but here they come and you just want to fill those cups back up with love for them. And so they really admire that about you. And the more time you spend with this person, they're starting to realize that that is your true motives, is just to love them and not to take from them like others have in the past. So this pile is really beautiful, really interesting messages, you guys. So let's hop into the final pile. Thank you so much to everyone that's been tuned in. I really hope this reading is resonating with you guys. And if it isn't, definitely check out another pile. I'll leave them all timestamps for you at the end. Last message to remember too, they're coming to see you. So at some point, this person is going to come up with a way that they're coming to see you. Now, I was going to pull the message if they were going to let you know soon, but with this one, it literally said the truth will be revealed soon and that marriage is in the cards. So for you guys, absolutely, this person is in love with you. And are they going to approach you soon? Absolutely. Especially if you two have been in a separation. Now we're going to hop into the final pile, last but not least. Number 200, pile 4. And we got this little crimply one, and it says, I've been hiding my feelings for you. So this could resonate with someone new, someone who hasn't let you know how they're feeling about you yet, or for someone you dated in the past that it didn't fully work out with, and they never fully let you know how deep of a love that they have for you. Okay, so we're going to do a shuffle and see what cards come out. I'm glad to hear that this reading is resonating for you ladies in the chat. Welcome to everyone. Definitely go ahead and like the video and subscribe so you can be notified for future readings. And you can also jump into the free contest for the personal reading giveaway. Details with that will be left in the description box. And if anyone wanted to donate to the channel, all the details are there as well, and it is greatly appreciated. So let's hop into it. 2 of Cups, the first one. Wow. Okay, so this can go many ways, you guys, because it doesn't matter if you're in a connection with this person, if you're just getting to know them, or if you two are separated. They see you as their be-all, end-all person. Wow, what a first card to come out for the final spread as well, you guys. This is really beautiful. And you guys can see I didn't have anything pulled before. These are all shuffled and pulled on camera. So this is really beautiful. Wow. So in the past, this person definitely could have been someone who lived at a distance from you. They want to cut the distance between the two of you so they could either ask you to move in with them or to move closer to them. This person knows that you're their person. And this could come as a bit of a shock because you collective, what they're hiding from you is they feel like you are very guarded with your emotions. Like they can't quite read you. You could be someone who lets them know you're interested, but at the same time, you could have like a stone face, you know, like, so you're very emotionless. Or if you're a female, like a little bit of a resting bitch face, and they're like, okay, does this person feel the same way about me? Or, you know, you're just someone who possibly has been through a lot. And so they know that you're not going to accept no half offers. So what they're hiding from you is this person literally wants to take things to the next level with you. They don't want to casually date. They don't want to get to know each other. It's like no matter what stage you guys are at in their relationship, they don't see home if it isn't with you. That's really beautiful. And so if you two don't live together right now, they feel like their life sucks. Literally, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like you two would just have such an amazing bond together. You two could wake up early together. You could go to the gym. You could work on your business. You could go to work. Your families are going to blend really well. So for some of you, this person knows either you have children or they have children. Now, if you don't have actual children, you could have fur babies as well. That counts too. But however this resonates, they know that the two of you are just going to make such a beautiful home together. And you know, they say it's like home is where the heart is. So if you two are not living together and you're at a distance, they are like heartbroken about it. So this is what they're hiding from you. They feel like their house sucks. So I'm not sure if you guys lived together in the past, or maybe you just spent a lot of time together. And if you haven't, they literally fantasize about it all the time. What it would be like to like cook for you, or, you know, just be the person to have a bath with you, to take care of you, really, in a sense. Wow. You guys, they literally see the world with you. This is what I'm saying. This is actually the best pile. So if you resonate with this pile, you guys, this one's a keeper. This is like your be all end all person, and they literally see you as their whole world. So this is what they're hiding from you. They probably study you a lot, or they have in the past while the two of you were together or getting to know each other. They really know what your life's about, and they keep trying to get to know more about it, because it's like at some point this person could have possibly convinced themselves that like, no, like you're too good to be true. You know, like they're fantasizing about this connection and how if you two were to build a family together, like it would literally be a dream come true. But the more and more that they think about it, and the more and more they observe you, and the more and more they hold back all these emotions from you, they're realizing that you're literally the center of their world. And it's almost like spirit did that to them. Because if this person had a hard time accepting the fact that they had this deep love for you and they were hiding these emotions for you, well, spirit had a funny way of making them so unraveled in the depths of their emotions for you that it's like about to outpour all over the place. So this person, I really picture someone just sitting at home trying to write out either messages to you or a letter or even some form of communication. So that could be a creative form as well. Say this person has a content platform, or they create something, poems, poetry is the biggest thing I'm getting. Lyrics, could be writing. They could be writing a small novel for you. Wow. So for some of you guys, if this person, you know, they are a fictional writer, they actually are writing out like a novella, like a romance novel. So that won't be for everyone, but maybe for one or two of you, if you know you've got like a creative genius at home, oh, they're writing out your love story. And you know, the beautiful thing about it is spirit has got them writing it out, and they were hiding their feelings. But see, they're about to manifest all that into reality. And you're about to be the center of their world. And this is going to be a surprise to you too, because you don't even know how deep this person is in love with you. Really beautiful. 4 of Pentacles. So what they're hiding from you is they actually want to be able to offer you something. This person could really just want to like be able to dress you nicely. So maybe for some of you, they want to spoil you. They want to take you shopping. For others of you, they really love and admire how you take care of yourself. You are constantly someone who is always wearing beautiful jewelry, and you're all about like the accessories and stuff. And they find that to be really incredibly sexy about you. You've always got on, you know, like if you are someone, I mean, you don't have to be this way, but for some of you, you could always have a really nice bag, or you always got your hair done nice. And they just really find that to be like sexy about you. Like that is, it makes them like super turned on. So interesting. This person, what they're hiding is the offer that they're about to bring into you is literally going to change not only their world, but your world for the better. And this is something that they've manifested all through their feelings for you. Really interesting, you guys. This pile. This person seems to be the most deeply in love with you guys for this pile, for sure. And 7 of Cups in reverse. Like I said, if there's anyone else that's interested in them, they don't even pay them no mind. They could go ghost on these people. They don't talk to them. They are only interested in you, collective. And they're about to let you know that and make that very clear. Now, for some of you as well, you and this person haven't had this conversation yet. You could just be friends. You could actually just be kind of both watching each other from the sidelines. No one's admitted their feelings. And for others of you, this could be someone you've known for a long time, but never in like a more intimate manner. And things are about to switch up real quick. Now, this person could live in a different country from you as well. Like they could live across the world in Europe, or even like somewhere that's a very hot climate, and you could be on the opposite end of the world. I'm feeling like Alaska, or even the US or Canada, and this person could be like in Europe or England, somewhere really far like that. So really beautiful energy to be in. Wow. So let's get a couple more messages. Now, 7 of Wands. This person, what they're hiding from you is they are very much so in tune. They have an ability to manifest. They're almost like their own magician, and they are very spiritual. So they haven't actually let you know how spiritual they are yet because they don't want to scare you away. But this person's been manifesting a love like yours for a long time. And if anything, they're just more so in shock and disbelief that they actually managed to find it. That's their favorite part. They managed to find you. So that's really beautiful. Now, like I said about that 8 of Pentacles, something's going on with their home life too, okay? So it's like they feel like without you there, it's not a home. But with 8 of Pentacles being in reverse, what this person is hiding from you is they're going through something at home. Maybe that is a struggle in their finances, a struggle with the people around them, possibly people in their environment trying to make them feel less than or unappreciated, devalued. And for a select few of you, it's like people in their environment just taking from them. So say they live with people, these people are constantly spending their money, you know, not providing anything when it comes for bills or resources, and just taking from your person. And your person could have always felt like they had to provide for these people, but now they feel like they've been giving to all the wrong people, and they want to just be able to take care of you, or, you know, have a reciprocal relationship where you take care of them just as much as they take care of you. And they know that you would do that for them. And that's really beautiful, collective, because this person, I really get the vibe that they could be someone who is like a household provider. So if they didn't have a family previously or children, it's like they lived with friends or coworkers, something like this, that they actually ended up always being the main provider. And it's like they did it, but only because they felt like they had to, like other people counted on them. And they know with you that you would never expect that from them. And so what they're hiding from you is they could be going through a really difficult time with these other people or this situation currently. And they know that if the two of you were together, that would never be a thing. So that's a really interesting message, you guys. A couple more messages as well. If you are someone with very long hair, they absolutely love it. I find here either you've got very, very short hair and you rock it, and they find it's like so sexy. Even if you're like a female and you've got the super short cut, they're like, damn, collective looks good. But for others of you, you've got very, very long hair and they're like, damn, collective looks good. And that could be for feminine or masculine. You could be a masculine with long hair or short hair, or a feminine with short hair or long hair. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, this person is so incredibly attracted to the way that you look. They find you to be very unique, and you aren't like everyone else. You know the saying, like a dime a dozen? Like, they find you to be like $1 million in a haystack, you know? Like, you are not no dime for dozen. And especially in the way that you carry yourself. And they haven't told you this. This is what they're kind of like holding back their emotions for you. But they don't think there's anyone that can do it like you, especially when it comes to your style and just the way you are as a person. So you could be someone they find to be very funny as well, quick-witted. Like, literally, it's like you light up a room as well. So something that they aren't telling you is everyone around them knows that you are the center of their world. And this could be something that's already been known by the people closest to them for a long time. Weird. I almost stuttered on that. So maybe when they go to, I don't really stutter, so to each their own, but it's like maybe when they go to talk to their friends or their family about you, they literally have a hard time speaking. And so that's when people are like, okay, like, you like collective, don't you? So maybe their people around them in their immediate environment have known for a long time that they have these deep feelings for you. And this is what they're hiding from you. Like, they haven't actually told you that, like, they basically have made you the center of their world. And whatever they're working on currently or working towards, it has to do with you. So like I said, either moving closer to you. For some of you, they could be building a house for the two of you to live together in. And they could also actually just be kind of figuring out a way for you two to bring your households together. So take that how it resonates for you guys. Now let's get some messages for this final one. And the signs I was going to say you're dealing with for this one, a lot of fire and air energy. So you could definitely be dealing with and a lot of earth energy actually too. So you could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. When it comes to fire, we've got Leo, Aries, Sag. And when it comes to air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So your person could be any of those signs. But if you both are one of those signs, well, this is definitely your reading. So let's get the messages from your person. What are they holding back from you? What would they like to say? What are they hiding? And this is really beautiful because, you know, this person in this pile is definitely someone who wants to come forward with some type of engagement or long-lasting commitment. And if you two aren't the type to want to get married, maybe you've been previously married or you're just not in a rush for that, they're at least going to want to live together to be in some sort of like common law union. Okay, so let's get a few messages from your person and see, what are they hiding from you? What would they like to say to you? Thank you so much to everyone that's tuned in. Go ahead and drop a like if this video resonated with you and if you want to see me do more of these readings. Okay, so this one almost just flipped over and then it went back in. It says, I had a dream about you recently. Do you ever dream of me? So this could be too kind of what's like eating up this person on the inside. Like they just haven't expressed to you how much they have these deep feelings for you. And there's other ways that it's like their spirit team and the universe is making it be known that they need to approach you. So they're dreaming about you. They're thinking about you. Wow. So look at this one. It says, you know the person you're going to end up with. So this is more of like a spirit guided message, but collective, if you know who this person is what they're saying. You're already thinking about it. You are aware of who this person is. Now, next one we've got, will you stop holding on to the past? I want to make things right between us. So for some of you, this definitely could be someone from the past. Let's get a few more messages. Wow, so we've got starseed. Now this definitely could apply for you and your person, because your person in this pile is definitely someone who is more intuitive and more connected with their spirituality. And so it says you're being asked to accept the call and wake up. You're a starseed light worker. Answer that call. So this could either resonate for you or your person, and for a select few of you, it's both of you guys, and both of you guys could be on this divine life path together to bring about healing towards others. Now, what people don't realize is healers come in so many different forms, y'all. It's like you can read cards, of course. You could read energy. You could also read auras and mantras. You could also be someone who creatively heals. You could be a teacher, a spiritualist. You could be someone who makes music or even movies or even poetry, different forms of writing. All of that heals people based on words or based on emotions, right? So you and this person could actually be star seeds and have a divine purpose together to do something creative together, to express some sort of change in the world, and most importantly, within each other. It says, I often write you out a message and then delete it before pressing send. I don't want to say the wrong thing. So this person, they definitely keep trying to let you know the feelings they have for you, but they are afraid of saying the wrong thing. Wow. Literally back to back was these two messages. Look at you guys. I want to reach out, but I don't want to say the wrong thing. So double confirmation for you guys. I've never come out back to back. So this person literally is wanting to communicate to you, but doesn't want to mess up this connection, doesn't want to say too much or too little. And they're scared if they say too much, they'll push you away. But if they say too little, they'll let you believe they're not interested. So this is an angel message. It says it's time to let go of those past traumas. Your angels are giving you the extra strength to heal all past hurts and traumas at this time. Trust their guidance. Absolutely. So Spirit's telling you really just to trust the fact that whatever you went through in the past, let go of all that hurt and that pain, and just realize that positive changes are coming in and true love is coming in for both of you guys. So it says, one of my friends likes you too. Interesting. That definitely came out in pile 2. So you may want to check out pile 2 if you wanted more messages and find this resonates. So this person knows that someone else could be interested in you, and that could be why they hold back. It says, sometimes I feel like you don't understand me. So this person could actually have a fear of opening up to you because they feel like you two aren't necessarily on the same page all the time. Like you two are almost like speaking different languages when it comes to love, you know, like you're both not fully understanding what you need from each other. So possibly too, this person could need a little bit of space and distance and need you to understand that they might not be as communicative about the love that they have towards you, but that doesn't mean it's not there. This is a huge vibe I'm getting right here. Wow, musician. So you or your person could be a musician. And that's really weird that that came out. That's the confirmation for me, because when I was telling you guys about starseed there, that's it, right? There's so many different ways you could resonate with being a healer. So you or this person or both of you could actually be musicians. And for a select few of you, it could just be one of you is. And this is how you are a starseed light worker, is through your words, through your music. It says, our love is everlasting, meaning it goes beyond time and space, beyond this physical world we live in, beyond the sun, moon, stars, galaxies, and into infinity. Our souls are united as one. So see, this person, what they're hiding from you is this is how they feel about your love. You know, clear as day. That is the best way to put this connection. They feel like the love that the two of you share, it is way beyond the physical and the 3D world that we live in. It is something that the two of your souls feel connected truly through, and that they feel like will go on and carry on through lifetimes. Now, I haven't gotten this message from anyone else, any other pile, or felt this energy at all. But with that right there, it's like you and this person could have actually spent many previous lives together. And considering that one of the cards came out that your person is spiritual, they could have an inkling about this, that you are a past life soulmate for them. Saying goodbye to you was the hardest thing in my entire life. My heart is broken. So if you and this person just recently parted ways, possibly due to an ending, you could have had a disagreement and decided to walk away from the connection. Or for others of you, you could have actually had a physical goodbye. One could have been visiting the other, or one could have had to go travel for work. However that resonates for you guys, that you were actually separated physically, they feel like saying goodbye to you was one of the hardest things they ever went through, and this is what they're hiding from you. It actually broke their heart. So maybe they came across as like really nonchalant, like, oh, it was whatever, like, okay, bye, you know, what is it? Bye. Like, this person could have literally been like, okay, see ya. And in reality, what it was saying goodbye to you. They were actually trying really hard not to break down about it, because possibly when they left and pulled away from you, or you guys were separated, however, or if it was an actual ending between you two deciding to go your separate ways, they realized that when that happened, it truly broke their heart, and it like cracked their heart open. So they could have had a really ice cold heart with this wall up towards it, right? And then it's like, as soon as they got near you, you started to melt it just a little bit. But then as soon as you left, any ice that was around their heart just completely cracked open. And now all they have is like open wounds of love, if that makes sense. And they have no one to be with it. So they're really wanting to come back into union with you. Saying goodbye to you was one of the hardest things, but you wouldn't know it because this is what they're hiding from you. Now, last message here. Another thing they're hiding from you. They're aware that someone else is interested in you that has to do with them. So possibly like an acquaintance or an actual close friend of theirs. And so they could find it's very difficult for them to pursue things with you because they don't want to step on anyone's toes. But what Spirit's trying to show them is that, you know, if they keep hiding their feelings, that just allows for someone else, possibly even this friend, to come in and take initiative with you, collective. So this is kind of what Spirit's trying to show this person. Like, if they want to be with you, they better express those emotions. Now, definitely feel like if you are dealing with a musician, they may make a song or actually like express it openly that they have these feelings for you in one way or another. And the last thing they're hiding from you is they constantly think about ways to reach out to you and think about reaching out to you, but it's like something always holds them back because they don't want to mess up the connection by being too much or being too little. And they really just feel like they want to make sure it's all about the right timing. So let's see, is this person going to reach out to you in the next few days, in the next week, to do with this connection? Are they going to be honest? So it went from a maybe, but now it's kind of circling to a yes, between a maybe and a yes. So very interesting answer there, you guys. Never had that. Okay, now it's more of a yes. So a maybe or a yes within the next week if they will reach out. But remember, good things take time too, because like this is the only pile that I have received messages clear as day that this person sees you only in their future for the long term. So remember, things like that aren't going to happen overnight. It takes time to build into and to grow into a connection as beautiful as that. Is this person already in love with the collective? Okay, so this one, plain as day, yes, absolutely. They are completely already in love with you. And so this is how deep their feelings go. They're hiding feelings for you of love, not lust, not of like, not of, you know, wanting to chase after something, pure unconditional love. And this is possibly what scares them the most, is that they've never really felt a connection as strong as this. And they could feel like too, maybe they've already tried to express to you either in person or in a different type of way that they have this deep love for you, and they feel like you didn't take it. You didn't pick up on it. You didn't understand, you know, what they were trying to, I feel like, subconsciously say. It's like this person wasn't direct in their communication, but they expected you just to understand. Now, wow, that's really interesting because with this pile, right, this person is very spiritually open. So if this person is someone that you are connected to on a twin flame level, they could already be emotionally open when it comes to the telepathic communication, but you could be someone who isn't. You could be someone who is a little more in the 3D versus the 5D at this moment in time. And I really get that your person you're dealing with is living in the 5D because they had a dream about you. You know, when you're able to connect your 3D reality to your 5D reality, that means you're about to make it a reality. So this person's actually coming to terms with the fact is that they're already pulling you in their dreams. So they better start pulling you in real life too, right? Interesting, you guys. So if there's anything that they did to you in the past, they're hoping that you're able to let go of it and really just move forward no matter what it was. I don't feel like it was something overwhelming, but maybe this person was just non-committal or didn't fully let you know the depths of their feelings. And also this person, for a select few of you, maybe they ghosted you or left you on red, and this is what they want you to be able to let go of because they definitely have a lot of deep feelings for you. They just haven't expressed them yet. So we're going to leave that reading right there, you guys. I really hope this was able to resonate for everyone watching today. What a beautiful and interesting set of messages. I'm going to go ahead and timestamp these all so you can go ahead and watch back to a different pile if this one doesn't resonate. But if you resonated with this pile, this person's going to come in really soon and let you know that you are their be-all, end-all person and that they actually want to move in with you or have some sort of long-term commitment. And for a select few of you, if you know this person's been working on either moving or building a house or changing location some way or another, they're including you in those plans. So this is something that they are hiding from you but will be revealed to you soon. So go ahead and like the video and subscribe, and if you want to donate or book a personal reading, all that information is left in the description box below. Have an amazing day.